It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. She is back. She is Kimberly Gunderson. She is the executive director of the new Community Academy, an inspired institution of education in the Pomona area for children 9th through 12th grade. Congratulations. You're about to have your first graduating class of?
Fourth graduating class.
A fourth graduating. Oh, I didn't realize. Fourth. Yeah. Okay, you're on your way.
We're
you're already going on. But how many students total?
14 right now.
So
20 is our cap. When we get to 20,
tell us about your special place.
We discovered that what people really needed was an alternative, but not an alternative school, just another way to learn. So we even say we're discovering a new way to learn. For some kids, traditional education just isn't a good fit. And we all know it, but we just don't know how to design a program.
And it has nothing to do with intelligence.
Oh no, we have some kids very bright IQs. Right. We have some kids that, actually every kid has an intelligence.
Right.
It just may not be what we're looking at in a typical college prep traditional.
But there may be kids that could be somewhat traditional, but for whatever reason in that traditional setting, it doesn't work, and they can learn traditional subjects.
You know, they can, and it's class size. We all know that class size can be a real barrier. I wouldn't want to learn like that, and none of us would. Ideally, you'd like a place where you can be free to learn at your own pace, and we really require mastery. We don't say you have to have so many years of math at a higher level. We say we have to have math at a level you can master.
That's
We're
nice.
not pushing you on, because you know, who wants to not get math?
I want to ask you about the faith-based element, because I have to think that for these kids who have a story, that the faith-based element can be a real net plus.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, explain how you use that in a way that's not intrusive, but it helps, it improves the experience.
You know, basically faith is hope. So people need hope. They need to know that there's something bigger than themselves, someplace they can go where they're safe emotionally, where they
spiritually
safe. You know, where you can feel like you're loved just for who you are. And we project God in that way. You know, that to us it's unconditional love. It's a place where you're supported because of that value that God has placed in you. So it's not I love you just because I love you, because that's hard. You know, especially it's hard to love every teenager every day. But we love them because the Lord loves them, and they begin to love themselves and find intrinsic worth.
And apparently the Lord's looking after you, because your tuition is infinitesimal and you're getting donations to help you survive.
Yeah, it is the Lord.
I was totally, going to say.
You know, we just feel people believe in what we do. People say, I wish I went to a school like that. I meet so many people, parents, who say, I wish there'd been a school like this, where I'd have been free to learn. And we want students to learn to love learning again.
Right.
And
a
lot
that's
of
so
people
critical.
believe in that.
Lifelong learning is critical.
Oh, it is.
And if you don't love learning in high school, forget it.
Well, and how do you navigate life? You have to find a way. When you need to know something, you need a new dryer. How do I find out about that? Well, do I talk to people? Do I go on the internet? Do I, research? Yeah.
So for those of us in the Pomona, Claremont, that greater area, how can we access your school if we feel as if our kids may be a good fit for the new Community Academy?
The best thing to do is go on our website, newcommunityacademy.org, just the full name.org, and then they'll find ways they'll get a ton of information, photographs, news this will be on, for example.
Of course.
Then they contact us. I always meet with families. We always want to meet with the student and the parents. We always say we're like a triangle. You know, you really get a say in what's going on. I communicate with the parent, the student communicates with the parent.
And you're accredited. I mean, there's
absolutely
fully accredited.
Fully accredited, full diploma, full graduation.
And if you consider the fact that you have 14 students now, you're looking to go to 20, there are some slots open.
Yeah, I've already met with 3 or 4 parents for the fall.
And
well, we're working on it. Not every kid's a good fit, and I won't just bring a kid in because I want this to fill a spot.
Of course.
In fact, I'll help a student find a better school that's a better setting for them. We want kids to learn. I want them to spend their 4 years well.
Congratulations on your success. Her name is Kimberly Gunderson. She's the executive director of the new Community Academy in Pomona. I'm Brad Pomerance, Time Warner Cable's local edition.